Okay, so I was talking about this in chat, and I was told it was a broken issue, and that doesn't surprise me. It's Madden. Uh, but I want to show off what I was experiencing, what I said in chat. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm in pistol doubles Y off, a formation in the Eagles playbook, and more than likely in others. But basically, this is a modified Eagles playbook for me because I have Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. So I'm gonna run this RPO read flat wheel. And what I'm going to do is, luckily, when I'm playing in lab, and I'm playing offline, I'm not in the franchise right now, go to coaching adjustments. And this is something I'm pretty doggone sure was not in the game last Madden. I don't remember. I know that the zone drops were in. I know those were in. I don't remember this being a thing. And if it was, I would assume it should have been set at default. But for some reason, the default setting is match. And I want to show you, just so you can get an idea, if you're having issues with pass coverage, which, again, I didn't realize the setting until I started playing around with it, but I'll show you what's going on, and I'll play a replay of it. And I'm just putting on a random defense. This may not be a good defense to play against this, but it's random defense. Now, this play, essentially, I've got a read on, I think that's B.J. Ojolari, the read option there on the right. And essentially what I'm doing is if he does crash, Connor will take him out and block him, and that'll open me up to throw to the right-hand side, either Ertz, depending on if he has to chip Ojolari, or Hollywood Brown running the wheel, or Michael Wilson coming back across on the post. My emergency setup would be Rondale Moore coming across on a short in route. I know it looks deep, but he actually cuts it off pretty short. But this is what I've been doing. Snap. Okay, roll out, and typically, that's an overthrow of monumental proportions. That was also man coverage. They were playing man coverage. I may put it in zone just so I can show you, but I play random defense so that way I can kind of play against a little bit of everything. Oh, this is going to be it. Nope. This is still man coverage. Call zone, you buzzards. Now you're afraid to call zone. Oh, it's going to be man again. Oh, there it is. Oh, dang it. But what I've been experiencing, of course, now I'm not going to experience it because they're not going to do it now. But essentially, golly. I tell you what, I'm going to make you play zone, buzzards. You're going to play zone. All right, let me go back in. RPO read flat wheel. Nope. I'll flip the play outside of it. We'll go nickel. Let's call cover 4 quarters. Let's just do it like that. Okay, and I'm going to flip the play because I want to roll. I'm rolling to the strong side of Murray on this play. All right, so they should be in cover 4, so this should be zone. So this should be what I want to do. And, these guys are coming in crashing super quick. Now, it's not reacting as bad. I'm wondering if just flipping it to default and then back to match has fixed the issue. But I know earlier, whenever I was running this play, these guys were getting ridiculous amounts of separation to the point where I was just like, what is going on? There's something broken. Dang it, that should have been a handoff, but I'm just trying to mimic the play results I was having. And cover 4 may not be the ticket to do that, unfortunately. But, of course, it's like Michigan J. Frog. Whenever I go to show it off, it's not going to happen now. So you're just going to see me fail over and over again, which that's normal, honestly. That's my user skill level. But I was hoping I'd get a repetition where I'd get it. Of course, you buzzard, stop freaking playing the quarterback, dude. You jackass. Chase the running back so I can have my opening so I can show it off. It's going to take me 20 reps just to get one instant. Oh, you jackass. Yep. All right, Ojolari. Are you going to, be stupid one play? Come on. And all I'm doing on my end is just flipping the play, which is what I had it set up to do originally. Okay, fine. I'll run it then. He might be set to just be to watch quarterback in cover 4. I'll try one more time, and if it doesn't, then I'm going to call cover 3 and try and make him crash, because essentially what I was experiencing was just ridiculous. Let's see. There it is. There we go. There it is. Okay. Now I get a rep. Okay. Finally, it reacts the way I wanted it to. I was experiencing this every play, and I had random play art on. So I'm going to go back in, and essentially we'll run. Let me hide this. All right, so we'll run ahead, faking the option. They're crashing. So essentially all I'm doing, you can see, all I'm doing is rolling a couple of steps to get my feet set there on the right-hand side. I'm well within WFL rules as far as moving my quarterback to make a play here. I'm essentially clearing the pocket out because I don't feel comfortable right there with Ojulari right breathing down my neck with Zach Ertz blocking him. So all I do is step a couple of steps, and suddenly these boys that are in zone coverage suddenly what's going on here? What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? And this is, I mean, I realize that my Cardinals defense is not great, but that right there is Isaiah Simmons, who is playing my nickel corner position, who is in Madden, a solid safety. This is, I believe that is Keitrell Clark, who I currently have slotted as my number 2 quarterback. He's a rookie. Yes, he's not highly rated, but he shouldn't make this kind of mistake. And this one, for those of you that don't know because you can't see the name, that's Buda freaking Baker. He's a 90-plus overall rated superstar player. What is this? This is something that I kind of expect a rookie to do. I can even partially see Isaiah Simmons in real life doing this, but in Madden, he's rated 80 overall. He shouldn't be doing this unless Kyler Murray is making a threat to run. And right now, he should know he's setting his feet. I'm not going anywhere. And then boom, suddenly taking a step up to begin my throw. Like, at this point, I'm stopping my forward momentum. I am simply moving up to make the throw. And these guys are crashing like I've already broke the line of scrimmage. And clearly you can see I haven't. And clearly you can see I have my pick of the litter back here. I can throw to Michael Wilson. I could have thrown it to Hollywood Brown. Both these guys are wide open, and all of that is because this match concept is broken as hell. So I just posted an announcement. Be careful and make sure that adjustment is set to default because there is an issue apparently with matching palms and quarters going on. So be careful with this setting. I would suggest putting it at default for right now, especially if you may use that as part of your crutch on offense or defense, excuse me. I wouldn't use it on defense right now because I am a defensive-minded guy, and whenever I was seeing this like multiple plays in a row, I was just like, what is going on? I was like, I know that my defense is bad in Arizona, but it is not this stupid. This isn't acceptable in Pee Wee football. Look at this. There's nobody within 15 yards of Michael Wilson. There's nobody there, and the 3 guys who were responsible for this side of the field have all bailed. What are you doing? What are you doing? And it's not their fault. They're AI. It's the people who program the AI. EA, what are you doing? What is this? This is garbage. This wouldn't be acceptable in any sort of football terms. If I were the football coach and these 3 guys did this on a play, I promise you, either practice would end early or these guys would be taking their helmets off and their backups would be going in. And they go sit their ass somewhere very dark. They can go take a shower. This is an unacceptable rep. So that's it. I just wanted to show that and have a rep on file. I realize this video went a little long because it took me a little while to get a rep. But this is the kind of things you're going to see if you're playing match coverage and you're calling a match coverage set, or if you have match set on by default. So be aware of that just to show where it is, which I think I did whenever I started the play call. But under defense, if you hit the right stick, go all the way down. This was set to match by default. Why it's not at default by default, I don't know. But you may want to change that and make sure that is set to default whenever you're playing your zone coverages, so that way your zones don't go all wonky and stupid. So, just a little public service announcement to the WFL. Enjoy.